Chapter 1, Section 2, Points, Lines, and Planes. The objective of this section, to understand basic terms and postulates of geometry. Lesson vocabulary, you can see we have a lot of vocab, point, line, plane. Many of these you're going to be familiar with, some of which you're probably not. Collinear points, coplanar, space, a segment, which we often refer to as a line segment, ray, opposite rays, postulate, axiom, intersection, and an essential understanding. Geometry is a mathematical system built on accepted facts, basic terms, and definitions. Here in this section's solvent problem, we're asked to make the figure below with a pencil and a piece of paper. Is the figure possible with a straight arrow and a solid board? Explain. Since the arrow is straight and the board is stiff, the arrow can only pass through the board once. And we'll see the same sort of thing with the intersection of lines and planes as we move through this section. In geometry, some words such as point, line, and plane are undefined. You can use undefined terms to build definitions of all other terms in geometry. Although you cannot define undefined terms, you need to have an understanding of their meanings. So take a look at this key concept box. Some undefined terms. A point, which, as you should know at this point, indicates a location and has no size. You'll often hear me refer to a point as just being a single location in space, three-dimensional space. How to name it? You can represent a point by a dot and a name. Well, name it by a capital letter, such as capital A. Here's an example at the right. I'll let you check out line and plane below. Make sure you understand how to name these figures and then also how to represent them or what they may look like in the diagrams at the right. Points that lie on the same line are collinear points. Collinear. Points and lines that lie in the same plane are called coplanar. Coplanar. All of the points of a line are coplanar. In the diagram, points A, B, and C are collinear points. Notice how they're all in the same line. Points A, B, C, and D are coplanar, meaning they're all in the same plane. Point E, notice, is not coplanar with the points A, B, C, and D.